Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are doing some verse today. So, in the last episode, we made this simple Niagara system. It was pretty cool, it was fun. I had fun making that actually, it was quite fun. And I hope that helped you guys, by the way. Let me know in the comments if that did. But today, we're going over verse. So, before we get started, I always want to say... Oh wait, why do I have an error? Oops. I just want to say that, sorry if I sound congested or if my nose sounds runny. It's because I'm a little sick, so apologize in advance to that. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see already, I was trying to figure this out. I don't know why it's giving me error. Really weird. Here is verse. So to get to it, all you gotta do is press that button, and it'll open it up. So it just by default you have all your digest. This is where you can go through and figure out what does what. Like this is the message device. It shows you how to show, hide, set text, set display times, all that. These are all the different functions for that device. So we're gonna be using this a lot to help us today. Oh, I fixed it. Cool. Okay. As you can see, I pressed that button. I'll show you what that does in a minute. But anyways, so what we want to do is we want to make a verse device. I'm assuming that's why you gotta click on this video. You want to learn how to code. You want to learn how to make a device. Yes, yes. Okay. So what we're gonna do is by default you shouldn't have this content folder. You should have all these here. So you're gonna want to right click the Niagara tutorial. Me, I'm gonna right click this and sorry, got it. Same thing. You're gonna press add new verse file to project. I'm just gonna click create new verse file. And then you should have the templates. So we're gonna call this test device. This is probably gonna be the most used template you used. I don't know what the other three do, but this one's the most used one. So after you name it, press create. So now you can see we have this here, and it should have given you the content folder and dropped it in it. So we can go ahead and double click that, open it up, and there we go. How is that errored? I didn't even click nothing. What? Um, that should not be in here. I don't know what that is. Delete. There's a recycling bin. Uh-oh. I might have clicked something bad. I might have just broke it all. I don't know what this is. I'm really confused. Why does the material have first stuff? Um, uh, I don't know what happened. Okay. that was interesting. That was something new. Okay, so back to where we were going. Um, so once you create that, you're gonna get this. So this is the basic format, the template of your verse. So as you can see, it has your name of whatever you named it. I called it test device, so you can name it whatever. I didn't. It doesn't matter. And then it has runs when the device is started in a running game. So it's doing basic math here, and it prints hello world. So it prints these two, which automatically show up in your output log whenever you're in game. So yeah, there's that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a variable. So this is any type of integer or string or anything in here. So we're gonna do var to state it's a variable. We're gonna name it coins for my example. And then we're gonna do two dots, or not two dots, but the I don't remember the name of that. It's not a semicolon, but it's just two dots. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. And then we're gonna do var coins. We're gonna get integer, so int equals 0. So boom, this is telling me that the coins equals 0. So we're gonna delete all these three lines of code, and we're gonna do set coins uh, equals coins plus 1. So this is telling me that it's setting the coin, so it's getting the default value here, or whatever value it is after whatever happened, and it's doing it plus 1. So if this was a 5, it would add 1 to it to make it 6. It's quick math, and it does it on its own. It makes it so simple to do stuff. So boom, you wrote your first lines of code, and uh, we can press this here. So what this does is whenever you code, once you're done with it, you want to build it before going in game. So yeah, there we go. So build it, and then after you build, it should add this to your content browser. We're gonna rotate that around, and here it is. This is our verse device. Sweet. Okay, so you can see there's only 2 options on it, but we can add our own options here in a minute. So what I want to do now is I'm thinking I want to code where we can have a button that gives us 1 coin on click, and we have a HUD that shows how many coins we have. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started on that. So what we're going to do is come to UI. I have a folder called UI. We're going to create a widget. Make it a user widget. We're going to call this coins UI. Open that up. Sweet. Okay, so we're going to get a canvas panel. I'm resizing this to 1920 by 1080. And I'm going to get a UEFN text block. Now I'm going to call this coins. I'm going to set the size to 64. Resize the box over it. And drag that down to my bottom left corner. And I'm going to anchor that too. So there we go. We have our coins text. It'll be down in the bottom left corner whenever this pops up. So after we do that, we're going to go to view bindings. So we have to make a binding for our code to be able to update this text without us having to do anything. So we're going to add a view model after you click view bindings. We're going to press the message view model, select that, dismiss that, and you can close that window. Now press view bindings. Make sure you have your text block selected and press add widget to here. And then all we gotta do is come in right here, select our HUD message, select text, and on our text block, we're just gonna select text. So this is telling us that it gets the device, and it gets the text from the device, and it sets the UEFN text blocks to the text from the device. And whenever we use verse, we change the text inside the device, so whenever we change the text, it will update it in the widget. Hope that makes sense. So with that being done, we now need a way to show the widget while we're in game. So we're going to get our HUD message device. I'm going to rename this to be coin HUD. There we go. I like having all my devices facing the same way. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to set some quick change settings on here. Show around start. I'm setting this to 0 from time from around start to 0. Sorry, I'm trying to get through this. And then show for duration, turn that off. And then we're going to select our HUD widget, which is our coins UI. And now I'm going to do placement, custom. I'm going to set it bottom left since that's what I set it in the widget. Okay, we will save all that up. Now we want to get a button. Select our button. Oh, and to make this even simpler for us while coding, we're going to get a channel device. And I'll show you how this makes it simpler here in a moment. So, channel device. So, I'm going to rename the channel device to be coins channel. And I'm going to change my button to be coins button. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to say interaction text to be get coins. All this can pretty much stay the same. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to go to our coins channel. And then transmit. We're going to add a function here. Or not a function, but an event. We're going to find our coin button. And we're going to do on interact. Just like that. So whenever it interacts, it will transmit onto the channel device. Sweet, okay. So just like that, that's pretty much all this device setup we gotta do. So, going back to verse now. What we want to do is, we want to come down to our Fortnite digest. We want to set up our HUD message device first. So as you can see, the HUD message device is HUD underscore message underscore device. And we want to get editable here. So we're going to do at editable We're gonna call this coin HUD. And I'm gonna do HUD underscore message underscore device equals HUD underscore message underscore device, and then brackets at the end. So this is the name of our uh, editable we want to have, and then this is telling us what the device is. So if I build this real fast, and I come click on this, oh maybe, hold on. We gotta redrag out the thing, I forgot. It's a little weird. There it is. Wait, why is it not updating? HUD message device. Did I spell it right? HUD message device. HUD message device. Yeah, it should be popping up. Let me rebuild. Save selected. There it is. Okay. It was just not building correctly. So as you can see now, our coin HUD, and it shows all of our message devices in the world. So obviously we want to make that our coin HUD device here. Sweet. Okay. So now we want to do, well, before we do that, so if we come look at our digest again, we can see that set text is a message. So you might be like, oh, it's not a string, it's a message. If you know coding, obviously strings are the main way to put text into stuff. But Epic uses messages, which is really strange. So to be able to bypass this, we need to turn a string into a message using a function. So we're going to get a function here, and we're going to call it string to message. Just like that. We're going to get our two parentheses there. And we're going to do string dot dot string. Okay. Just like that. And we're going to do two dots here. We're going to get message equals. And then we're going to get quotation marks, brackets, and we're going to say string. Oh, did not mean to press that. Oh, I forgot something. We want to come right here and do our less than sign, and we're going to do localizes. L-O-C-A-L, localizes. Boom. Okay, there we go. So this is pretty much telling me that it gets my string, it gets the message, and it turns that string into a message right here. It might be a little confusing, but it's like magic. It just works, pretty much. So, with that there now, what we want to do is we want to make a new function down here. Sorry about that. My mic turns off after 10 minutes of no audio in the background, so I apologize. So we're gonna come down here, and we're gonna get we're gonna make a new function. We're gonna call this update HUD text. There we go. Okay. Then we're gonna get our parentheses, put that there. We're gonna do void equals. There we go. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to come down to our digest again, and we want to see how we set text. So the set text is right here. It's called set text, just like that. So we're gonna do test, or not test device. We're gonna do coin HUD dot set text. Okay. Then we're gonna get parentheses. We're gonna get string to message. You can just tab that. Okay. That's on pop up, and then at the end it shows that all you gotta do, quotes, brackets, and then we're gonna say coins. And just like that, what this is doing is getting our coin HUD device, it's getting our text, and it's setting it to be coins through there. And the coins is just our value, so it'll set the text to be 0 by default. And it adds 1 on begin, so that's awesome. So now that we have our update HUD test right there, we can save, or we can push changes, save select, and it should all build successfully. Sweet. Okay, so that's part one done. We're updating the text on the widget now, so that's good. Now, what we want to be able to do is have it to where when we press this button, it gives us a new value of, it adds 1 to our coins. So this isn't too hard. So what I was saying though, by using a channel device, we save a lot more time than using a button device. So if I could come over here and show you button, and we scroll down to, I think it's the bottom one. No, it's up here. Button underscore device right here. Okay. So you might be like, oh, this isn't too bad, right? Well, what we gotta do first, I can show you the hard way. Don't copy this, because I just don't. This is the hard way. So at edible, and if we want the button device here, we'll do button device test, and then we'll do button underscore device equals button underscore device. Okay, so like that. Obviously, that gets our button device. Okay, so one thing we gotta do with this is every time it interacts, we gotta subscribe to this event here. So what happens is we have to do a new function down here. Well, it's gonna be down here. So we're gonna do button event or the button device test subscribe. And we're gonna do equals. And then we're gonna do button device test dot interacted. Right, isn't it? It's gonna be interacted with event. Interacted with event dot subscribe. CRIB. And then interacted with button. And then also I forgot to do this, so it can't be that. It has to be a dot, doesn't it? No. Oh, dot equals. That's what it is. Sorry. Ooh, mine's all over the place. Okay, sweet. So, as you can see, it listens and it gets that, and then you gotta do all this. And this is, keep in mind, this is only for one button. So if we have many buttons, this would be so annoying to do it for. So then we have to do interacted with button. Okay, in player dot agent void equals, and then we're gonna do set coins equals coins, oh, plus 1. So yeah, that's everything for one button, and then we'll do update HUD test. So that's everything you gotta do for one button. So imagine if we had two. If we had two buttons, it would be the same thing, except you gotta do all that over again. Not fun, right? You wouldn't want to do that 100 times. I wouldn't want to, at least. So we can delete all that. We don't need this. That was just an example of how annoying it gets and how tedious it would be. So instead of that, we're gonna do channel coin channel. Okay, and we want to get the channel underscore device equals channel underscore device. There we go. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna come to our digest now. We're gonna get our channel right here. It should be right here where I'm at. Channel underscore device. Okay, so this one, a listenable means you can subscribe to it, by the way, if you were wondering. That's how that works. And then this is a question mark agent type. So the first one was just an agent. This one we have to do a question mark agent after in player. So as you can see, receive transmit event. What this does is we have to come down here again, and we have to do our we gotta do cube, or not cube, coin channel subscribe that equals. We're gonna get our coin channel dot what is it, received transmit event, received transmit event, right? Yeah, okay. Dot subscribe. Okay, and then we want to say, why is it all getting red? I don't know why. Okay, and then we want to do channel transmitted. Why is that all red? It should not make me do that. What? It did not make me do that a second ago. Did I not type something right? I'm so... What? What? Oh, I think I know why. Probably because I didn't type it down there. I probably typed it up here. Coin channel subscribe equals coin channel, oh, typed it wrong, dot received re ce. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste it. I don't feel like retyping all that again. What? Dot subscribe SCRIBE, and then channel transmit event. Why is it giving me an error again? It was just working with the button just fine. I don't know what's going on. What? I am so confused. You were just working fine. I don't know what the problem is now out of nowhere. Is it because I don't have a device linked? Is that why? That should not be why. That should not be why. Channel underscore device. I typed that right? Channel underscore D. Okay, I'm not understanding what's wrong. I just did it fine with the buttons a little bit ago. What? I don't know. What I did differently with the button device? What? I did the same thing. Put it down here. Okay, cool, whatever. Let me set it up down here then. Channel device. Channel underscore device equals channel underscore device. Yes. Channel device. Subscribe. That equals channel. Oh, I know why. Let me type in coin channel device. There we go. Coin channel device equals coin channel device dot receive transmit event dot subscribe. Okay, and then coin channel transmit event. There we go. Okay, that happens sometimes with coding. You lose your mind. Okay, it's because I had it not indented. Because if I do it like that, it errors, and it's a whole thing. I'm sorry, guys. What are we up to on here? 25 minutes already. Crazy. Okay. So what this is saying is this is a new function. We're getting this coin channel device subscribe, and then we're getting dot equals coin channel device dot received event that subscribe, and we're getting our coin channel transmit event. Boom. So this is gonna be another function we gotta make down here. So we're gonna get our coin channel transmit event in player. So we're gonna have to get the player that's activating it. So we're gonna do in player dot question mark agent. So there we go. Okay. So then we're gonna do dot void equals, and then we're gonna get our set coins equals coins plus 1, and then we're gonna do update HUD test. Boom. Okay, sweet. That's all coded up now. So then that's pretty much everything. I mean, we'll build it real fast, and then now if we go in game, it all should work. So we'll launch session. That was fun. Oh, what failed? What failed? What's M_diamond? I don't even know what that is. I don't care about any of that. Delete this stuff. Well, I don't know what that is. There we go. Okay, so we'll matchmake and we'll show you how this works. I'll be right back once this is done. Alright guys, so we are now in game, so we can test and see how this works. If I start the game, my HUD device didn't pop up. That's unfortunate. Hold on. Let me change the positioning of where the HUD device is spawning at. It should be popping up. We'll change it to be center. Okay, cool. Why is it not popping up? Ooh, I don't know why it's not popping up. Let's see. Coins UI, right? Yeah, it's set correctly. Why is it not popping up? Center, coins UI. Maybe because my UI is outside of the thing. I don't know. We'll try that. Push changes really fast. This shouldn't take that long, I hope. Store and cook data, blah 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 blah. Sorry this video is taking a while. This is the first one of verse, so there's a lot to go over. And I was trying to get a device that was breaking halfway through. That was not fun. No. This is the one thing I wish they could fix, is how long it takes to push changes. Also, another thing we can do inside of verse is if you saw my log, it didn't say nothing. If I wanted to, we could say print, then we can say updated HUD text, boom, and then down here we'll say print added 1 to value. There we go. Also, pushing changes to verse is really fast, by the way. So, oh, that was so loud. What just happened? If I come over here and I go to verse, and I push these changes, since say push verse changes, press that button, and watch this. Boom. It's already pushing changes just like that. And boom, we're good. So we'll start the game. It's still not popping up. I don't know why. If we come over here and we go to log, it should say, it's not saying nothing. Why is it? Okay, what did I do wrong? I'm so lost. What happened? Why is it not? Show around start, advanced, all, button, on interact, transmit on here. Okay, and then my verse, it's getting the channel device subscribe, update HUD test, coin HUD, that's it. Oh, I might want to do that on the main one too. Let's fix that real fast. Coin HUD dot set text string to message that coins, and do that, and then we'll also update HUD test here. So we'll go ahead and we will build that. Here we go. Push first changes. Alright, and everything else should be fine. I mean, there's no errors, so I'm not sure why it's being really weird. Oh, there it is. 1. Right there. Sweet. But now the button's not working. And that should be working just fine. So, come back over here. Open back up verse real fast. See transmit event. Listenable question mark agent. Yep, question mark agent. Set coins. Coins plus 1. Update HUD. Print added 1 to value. Oh, that's why. Oh my gosh. Now I actually have to push changes again. Yeah, always make sure your stuff is linked in your device. That will cause issues, as you can see. Oh, that's so annoying. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Everything's coded correctly. Oh, that's why. Ooh. 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a long video. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is such a long video. I feel bad now. I'm sorry, guys. This is stupid. Urgh. Well, this is how it'd be at the end of my tutorial videos. I always seem upset because of how long the videos take. I wish it would be so much faster. But that's what happens whenever you're coding and you gotta get everything to work correctly. So much fun. You forget one little thing and everything breaks. So I guess it did teach everyone to pay attention while coding. And I don't know if anyone makes it to the end, but if you guys made it this far, thank you for all the support. This will be awesome. If you did, um, comment in the bottom, Cube Queen, and let me know if you made it this far. Because if you did, thank you so much. Because I know these videos get kind of long, and I apologize for that. But I try my best in them, and I try to get you all the content you need. And hopefully this is enough to make it to where you can code your own device by the end of this. So there we go. We have one. And then if I press the button, 2, 3, 9, 17. There you go. 18, 19, 20. It works. And if we go to our log, since I added the comments or the prints, you can see updated HUD text, added one to value, added one to value, update HUD text. Perfect. That's it. That's all you guys need to do. And just like that, we have a working device, and you learned the basics of bursts. Awesome. Alright guys, well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. It's always appreciated. And thank you for making this far if you guys did. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one.